Hey everyone, it's Linz. I'm coming to you at what time here? Almost 10 o'clock. I got in late from a run. I trained someone from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock, and we run until about 8:45, and I just finished making my dinner that my kids didn't steal. So I actually have something to show you tonight. This is the best thing that I have ever purchased. Hi guys, I can see a little bit. Hey Wally. Hi Shauna. Ah, that's so great. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a few seconds till we get some more people on here so that I can share with you what I've been trying to share with you for the past, how many days? Gosh, for almost a week, I've been telling you I have something that I wanna show you guys that has actually changed my caloric intake weekly. More importantly than it's changed my caloric intake, this is the best kitchen item you will ever own on the planet. This is my second one because I use it so much it just kind of fell apart. I put these in my store so you can get them there. You can also get them at Walmart, at Target, so wherever you go, you can even order on Amazon. I have an Amazon store, so you can get it on there. Same prices everywhere else, so it's not a big deal. But I want to tell you what it is. I'm going to wait a few more seconds for a few more people. Who we have here? Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Allison. Ah, that's so great. Okay, so I want to tell you what this is. This is something, Nanny, you want to take her? This is something that I've been using for 2 years now, and it has changed here. Go ahead, Daddy. It has changed the way I've eaten, and it really makes a big difference to your daily caloric intake, and it makes a difference to the things that you don't have to give up. You actually don't have to give up some of these foods. This is an air fryer, right? A lot of people now have them. I've been doing posts for over a year on these, but now that I'm in this group, I want to share with you guys something that can really change the way you eat. Now, today I made salmon. What this does, this actually makes your food taste like it's fried. Literally like it's fried. Like you dunked it under some oil, like you'd gone to a restaurant and you were getting a plate of fried food. Literally, that's what it tastes like. For me, that is an amazing taste. I don't ever do that, but now I have, in the past year, if not more than a year, I have a solution. Okay, so what I do is I put, literally this fries it with air. They call it a fryer, so people are like, oh, you don't want to, it's a fryer. It fries it with air. I always put a little bit of coconut oil on some things, but I spray it. It's like, I don't even think there's a gram of fat, if anything, in there. And I spray my stuff with that so it gets a little more crunchy, even though it would get crunchy without it. It is spectacular. I've made salmon tonight for my dinner. This is when I eat. And I want to show you guys what this looks like. Okay? So, I want to, hot as heck, sorry. If you can see my salmon in there. Okay, it's still sizzling. It's dark, yummy, like not burnt, but brown on the outside and soft and juicy on the inside. Literally, it cooks it perfectly, and in 15 to 20 minutes, it's a big, thick piece of salmon. And it is super crunchy on top. I'm all about the crunch. Super crunchy on top. And I literally put nothing on this. I do salt and a little bit of garlic at the end, and that is all I put on it. It is spectacular. It's the only way I eat my salmon. And then there's so many other things you can make in here. If you guys like apple chips, you can cut up any chips actually. You can take potatoes and slice them thinly, stick them in here, and have potato chips. I literally take my potato chips, and I'm a salt and vinegar fan, and I take the potato chips and I soak them in salt and vinegar, and then I throw them in here. I slice them thinly, and I have potato chips that are not fried. There's like almost zero fat other than the carbs that are going to be absorbed and be changed into fat if I don't use it. It is spectacular. If you do want French fries, or your kids want French fries, talk about cutting the calories in more than half. You stick them in the air fryer. You spray just like a little bit of coconut oil on them, and you are good to go. I know. This is my doggy.
I'm sorry, she doesn't want to go.
I know. This is Tony. Tony's being very loud. Okay, here, Tony. So, there's that. I make fresh yucca in here all the time. I don't know if you guys like yucca. Yucca's a root. It's spectacular. Honey, I'm sorry. You can come on. Yucca's incredible. It's an amazing root. And, no, you wait. Oh, that's a bad puppy. No, that's hot. Hold on. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to talk here with holding her. So it's a root. You put it in here, and it is spectacular. And then there's all sorts of things. Chicken fingers. If your kids like chicken fingers, let me tell you what you can do with this. You take chicken strips, you roll them in egg, and then you roll them in almond powder. So we're talking about low carbs. And you stick them in here. This comes out like literally like you'd purchase chicken fingers from TGI Fridays. That crunchy, that amazing. And you spray a little bit of coconut oil on there, and you put them in here 15 minutes. Your chicken is soft and tender inside, and the outside is super uber crunchy. It is spectacular for heating things up. I make grilled cheese sandwiches in here for my kids. I know, honey, I'm sorry. I make grilled cheese sandwiches for my kids in here. It is incredible. Just the most amazing piece of equipment that I've ever had. And now there's other things that you can do in here, just like heating foods up. If you buy store-bought cut French fries, things like that, which I advise you not to, but if you do that, you can do that. How about sweet potato fries? You can cut up sweet potatoes really thinly and stick them in there. This is just astronomical. About Brussels sprouts. I can hear my dog is on the table. Okay, I'm gonna leave her right here so she's not gonna be quiet. Then there's Brussels sprouts. If you take Brussels sprouts and slice them and put them in here, a little bit of coconut oil again, salt, even olive oil spray, just a spray, just to get them that crunch a little bit more, and you put them in there. It is absurd. It is an amazing way to cut your calories in more than half of what you would do if you normally fried something. Probably way less than half. You're missing all of that oil. All of that oil is completely gone. And you're literally, let me just show you again what this looks like. I'm gonna put this on a plate actually, okay? So, I don't wanna melt the table. Hold on one second, I'm gonna get a plate. So you guys can see what this actually looks like. How crunchy and how amazing. And it's sizzling, I think that should be okay. Okay, that's gonna help you guys see it. Now all the fat is in the bottom of this. So this is, you can see this, how you put it on here on this tray, and then all the fat falls to the bottom, and you spray it, even that spray goes down there, and it doesn't stick to the thing, right? And then the air fries it. Just take a peek at that. It's unbelievable. This is not expensive. I think I paid $89 for this. You can go if you want a little bigger, all the way up to 200. If you want like the capacity gets, I think, a little bit larger than this one, but this is big enough for me. I leave it on my counter. No, honey, I leave it on my counter, and it's just incredible. Really? Come over here. Okay. So guys, this is an amazing alternative if you guys are looking to maintain your weight, mostly if you're looking to get really, really healthy. These are the things that you have to change. There is an alternative for everything. There's an alternative for your favorite fried foods. Fried foods taste yummy, they really do. It's just not something I ever indulge in because it's just super not healthy. It's carcinogenic, number one, if you burn it. And also just that much oil is just not good for you. We all know fried foods are not at all good for you. And doing it this way, you don't give up a single solitary thing. If you guys want to make chicken wings in here are exactly like they're fried. There's just, I put my toast in here. That's how much I use this thing. So guys, this is just another alternative for you guys to cut your caloric intake down weekly. It's also an alternative to not giving up something that is phenomenal for your taste buds. And just, you don't have to give up everything. You just have to find an alternative. There's so many different alternatives too for your carb intakes that I have in our low carb category in my store. You can take a look at that. Again, just take a look. You don't have to purchase it in there because a lot of the Whole Foods may have it cheaper if you are going out and shopping, and you may be able to find it cheaper in your local supermarket. But it gives you a really good idea of things that you can purchase that will be alternatives to your favorite foods, yet you're getting a healthy alternative and you're not sacrificing taste. This time with this particular air fryer, and I put a bunch of air fryers in the store, take a look, and I'll post that after I get off. This particular date with the air fryer, you're not giving up anything. As a matter of fact, you're gaining. It literally, if you would have told me that this was deep fried, I would never know the difference. That's how good it is. And again, any vegetables, my kids put beans in here, they put the carrots in here. It's just phenomenal. Those little circular potatoes, amazing. Mostly for me, because I don't eat a lot of meat, is the salmon. It is absolutely, undeniably spectacular. I hope this helped, guys. Please go on in my store, take a look, shop around, find out a little bit of information on there, and then these can be purchased either there or by all means at Walmart. This one is only $89 at Walmart or Target. But it's so easy to find these. They're all over the place now. But I just want to give you firsthand a reason to actually go ahead and do something for yourself that's going to completely change your caloric intake and get you healthier. This is what it's about, right? Okay, guys, well, I'll post it today, and I hope you guys have an amazing night. Tomorrow morning, our workout is at 8 o'clock. Make sure you have bands. If you have not purchased your bands, bands can be purchased at Walmart. They can purchase on Walmart online. They can purchase in my store in the exercise section of the store. $13.99. You can get them all the way up to $35 if you want the cotton ones, so that they don't hurt your, if you're sensitive, it's gonna pull your hair around your legs. So you can purchase them there, but you wanna make sure you have those bands because tomorrow is going to be a booty insane blast. I'm going to beat the daylights out of your booty. So it's an amazing class. So I will see you at 8 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget to look into an air fryer. Most of my clients already have one. For Christmas, I usually buy them one if they don't have it at all, because this is a way to actually change a large portion of your diet and not give up anything. And that's what we want, right? We don't have to sacrifice everything. We want to have what we want. We just want to have it healthy, right? Okay, guys, have a beautiful, amazing night, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Bye, guys. You were very loud.